Good afternoon. This is Roman Unscripted Destroying. We are currently here with Abo and Fando, with both emperors of the Roman Empire. How specifically Abo first? How was your day?
Day was great, my friend. Thank you for asking.
What about you, Fando?
That was all right. How
That's
we
good.
chilling?
That's good. Let's move on to the questions. In your opinion, what is the best magistrate committee in the current Roman Empire?
The best?
The
Okay, well,
best, yes.
the best magistrate. Ah, like the person or what committee does the most?
Let's say the
Uh,
committee does the most.
The committee does the most. I would probably say, it's a tie between military recruitment and community engagement. I mean, obviously, if we aren't recruiting in numbers that we're satisfied with, this place is gonna remain stagnant and, eventually fall. But, it's equally important to, look at the what's it called the engagement aspect behind it. You got to keep the community engaged. You got to keep it active and whatnot. I think Freaky Bob and Deem are doing a great job of that.
hmm Now, for let's say, in your opinion, how do you feel about the revival over the Orators, our news team, for example?
I mean, gosh, I think what Kenny did, and the people that helped him power. Off the top of my head, disjoint and whatnot. I think you guys really worked your magic and took something that was bare bone, nothing, and turned it into one of the most active teams in the community. And I really commend you guys for that because I really wanted this to be to be active and whatnot.
All right. Now, I want the other emperor to answer this one. What is your opinion on the current state of Rome?
That's my opinion. We're thriving. I don't have anything bad to say about it. We're doing great. We're one of the most, how do I say this, fast-growing communities out there. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I just can't wait for this map to come out because we will be gaining even more members.
All
That's all I
right.
gotta say.
To the most knowledgeable emperor here, which I can't choose for myself, you are gonna have to rock paper scissors it out.
That's 100% me, but keep going.
Go fuck yourself.
If you would have to choose the best consulus, who would you pick?
There's two consulus positions, so we would have to pick one from each one.
hmm
But if I have to choose a consulus civilis, it's G because he made every announcement Mercy made. He's better than Caesar, and he's definitely better than Black. For Militus, it's a clear answer. It's fucking Cloudy. Cloudy has been doing a lot. For the short period of time he had Consulus Militus, he's been doing great. You know, every day coming out with a new rule and how do I explain it?
A new
Shit,
bill?
what did he do? And new bills, helping out with new bills, especially when Mercy quit.
hmm
He's the greatest consulus. But
Okay.
if we had to pick two from like the two positions, it's G and Cloudy.
Okay. Now, for our new campaign, what do you think your opinion is about on it for the future of Rome?
Like I was saying before, when you asked me about, the more important, committees in the Senate, I think it's going to positively impact overall community engagement and just like, retention of members. I think, you know, because I think a lot of clan leaders they fail to realize the flaws and in their ways of doing stuff. Specifically here, community retention is something that it's not like we struggle on, but I think we can do better. Always room for improvement, and I want people who join to come back and like time and time again and truly embrace themselves in this community that we have.
Alright, well you heard it from the emperors themselves, folks. These was both Emperor Abo and Emperor Fando. Have a lovely time, and this was Roman Unscripted.